She said, "Daddy, eat the candy and you'll get better." But he never woke up. The last promise, a father's final breath and his daughter's innocent hope. It was a small, dimly lit room in an old countryside house. The smell of medicine mixed with the faint scent of rain that had just fallen outside. On the narrow bed lay a man, thin, pale, his breath shallow and uneven. His trembling hand reached out, searching the air for something. Or someone. "Lily," he whispered weakly, his voice breaking into the stillness. The door creaked open, and a young woman stepped in. Though her body was that of a 30-year-old, her eyes sparkled with the innocent joy of a child. "Daddy." "Look," she said brightly, holding a small red candy in her hand. Her voice filled the room with light, a light that flickered like a candle in the wind. "I got candy, Daddy. You said when I get candy, you'll get better, right? You'll be all better?" The old man smiled, a trembling smile full of love and unbearable pain. His eyes watered, not from illness, but from a heartbreak deeper than any wound. "Yes, my little one," he said softly. "Daddy will feel better soon." Lily was born with a mental disability. At the age of 30, she still spoke, moved, and dreamed like a child of 8. Her world was simple. She loved her dolls, her candies, and most of all, her father. Her mother had passed away when she was just a baby. From then on, her father, Mr. Thomas, became her entire world. He worked endlessly, even as his body grew weak and his lungs gave way. Every day he would walk miles to the market to sell fruit, saving every penny for Lily's care. People often pitied him. "Why don't you send her to a home?" they asked. He always smiled and said, "She's my daughter. If I don't hold her hand, who will?" But now, his strength was fading. The doctor had told him quietly that his time was near, perhaps a few days, maybe less. That night, he stayed awake, staring at the ceiling, listening to Lily's soft humming from the next room. He whispered to himself, "God, please. Don't let her suffer when I'm gone. Please. Give her a home, a smile, someone to hold her hand when I can't." The next morning, Lily ran to his bed again, her candy in hand, her smile pure. "Daddy, eat candy. You'll be better." He looked at her, memorizing every detail, her messy hair, her small hands, her laughter that never faded. He took her hand and placed it gently over his heart. "Lily," he whispered, "listen. If Daddy ever sleeps too long, don't be scared, okay? Daddy will still be watching you. You must go with the nice people who come to help you. They'll take you to a place where you can play, study, and make new friends. Daddy wants you to smile, always." She blinked in confusion. "But Daddy, I don't want to go. I just want you." His tears finally fell. "And I will always want you too, my little one." That night, his condition worsened. The rain began to pour outside, tapping gently against the window. Lily sat beside his bed, still holding his hand, whispering, "Don't sleep too long, Daddy. I'll get you more candy tomorrow. Promise." But he could no longer answer. His breathing slowed, his chest rose one last time. And then, silence. The candle beside his bed flickered, then went out. "Daddy?" she whispered. No reply. "Daddy. Wake up. I have candy. Her small hand shook his arm, her voice breaking into sobs. Daddy, wake up. Please. You said you'll get better. Her cry pierced through the walls, through the night, through the hearts of anyone who could have heard it. The next day, neighbors found her still sitting beside him, clutching his hand, her candy melted and sticky between her fingers. The authorities came. She didn't understand what was happening. She thought her father was just sleeping. When they took his body away, she screamed and tried to follow, shouting, "Wait! Don't take Daddy. He'll be cold. He needs his blanket." Her cries tore through the quiet morning like thunder. Days later, a social worker named Mrs. Collins came to visit. She sat down beside Lily, speaking gently. "Sweetheart, we're going to take you somewhere special, okay? A place where there are other friends like you. You can play, learn, and be happy. Your daddy wanted that for you." Lily looked up, her eyes wide and wet. "Daddy said he'll get better when I get candy." Did he? Did he lie to me? Mrs. Collins swallowed hard, tears filling her eyes. "No, dear. He didn't lie. He just got better somewhere else, a place where he doesn't feel pain anymore." Lily looked toward the sky through the window. "Then, is he eating candy there too?" "Yes," Mrs. Collins whispered, choking back her tears. "He is. And he's smiling because he sees you being brave." The days that followed were slow and quiet. Lily was brought to a special care center for adults with developmental challenges. At first, she was silent, sitting by the window, waiting for her father to come. Every time the door opened, she looked up hopefully, "Daddy," only to lower her head again. But slowly, something began to change. One morning, a volunteer named Emily gave her a paintbrush and a small canvas. "Would you like to paint something, Lily?" She nodded shyly. And on that blank canvas, she painted a big heart, red and uneven, with 2 stick figures inside. One big, one small. "That's me and Daddy," she said softly. "He said we'll always be together." The staff at the center soon noticed something remarkable. Though Lily had trouble learning many things, she was always the first to comfort others. When another resident cried, she would hand them candy and say, "Don't cry. Candy makes everything better. My daddy said so." Her innocence, her kindness, they became a light for everyone around her. One evening, as the sun set in golden hues, Lily sat by the window of the center, looking out at the sky. She whispered, "Daddy, I'm good now. I have friends. I play. I share candy. Just like you wanted." A soft breeze brushed her cheek, gentle, warm, almost like a kiss. She smiled. "I know, Daddy. I know you're proud." Mr. Thomas's final wish had come true. His daughter, though forever childlike, found peace, joy, and care, the things he had prayed for. Sometimes, the greatest love isn't found in words, or in wealth, but in a father's quiet devotion, in the sacrifices no one sees, and in a child's innocent faith that love never really ends. Because love, true love, transcends even death. And somewhere beyond the clouds, a father smiles, watching his little girl share her candy. Just as he promised. A father's love never dies. It lives on in the smiles, the hearts, and the innocence they leave behind. Treasure your parents while you still can.